Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of The Brothers Talk About. My name is Chris.
And my name is James.
And today we're giving you a very quick, very fast synopsis, breakdown, theory, spoiler-heavy video in 5 minutes. And if you guys want to see more, he has more to tell you.
So yeah, we both come from opposite ends of the spectrum on this movie. He enjoyed it more than I did, so that will give you guys a good kind of overall opinion on this movie. So we'll have our extended spoiler discussion linked down below in the comments. So if you'd like to see us talk about it more and give your thoughts on it, maybe get some more fan theories going,
It'll post in about a day or so.
It'll be linked down below.
Okay, so getting off with the good, we both say that we like the cast of this movie. The Black Widow movie had the addition of the new family, and I liked Yelena, Milena, and Red Guardian, who's David Harbour. I think they both all had good chemistry. It fleshed out their characters pretty decent for the 2-hour, 15-minute movie. I think this movie had a lot to rush for the plots, the villains, the bad guys, the Red Room, all the nonsense.
A lot of stuff.
The fight scenes were pretty good. The story was decent. We both had different takes, but back to the family. I think Black Widow's sister is pretty cool. I think it sets up her character for future sequels in Marvel movies, because they all ended up staying alive at the end of the movie, even though we know Black Widow dies. But there's a lot to go off of, and even the villains. We'll save that for a second. But what do you think about the family?
So the family. I think Vin Diesel would like this movie. It's a lot
Yes,
to do
he
with
would.
family.
That's true.
So I think that the movie has a lot of good chemistry. That all the cast works well together. I think Red Guardian was a character that I think personally could have been done better, and maybe it could have had some more elements to kind of flesh out his character more. But I get this is a Black Widow movie, so Red Guardian isn't as big, and maybe he might come up in more sequels. And Florence Pugh's character, Yelena, was a really great addition to the movie. She was the real shine and standout of the film. Marvel really pushed her to be this new, well accepted, and they really gave her a lot of chemistry to set her up to maybe be our new Black Widow.
Yeah.
Since the passing chronically in the MCU movies of Black Widow no longer being present in the timeline. Kind of give us a new character, a new take, to give more adventures that we might continue with in future films.
Kind of like Sam Wilson, Captain America. Like
Exactly.
passing off the torch.
Yeah, exactly. Like, even with Peter Parker and Iron Man, kind of passing along these torches and giving us these new characters to be excited for in the future.
The villains, they were kind of throwaway, takeaway. We both agreed. I liked the fight scenes, though. I thought they were pretty cool. I liked the combat with Taskmaster. I wish it was a little bit better, because we all got revealed, it's a she. Was supposed to be able to master everybody's moves, and it showed that. But there was a lot of times where she was very android robot-like and just staring at the characters. You mentioned kind of like Terminator, and the old guy, we don't even remember his name. He was just like there. I guess he served his purpose, but it wasn't all that interesting. So as Marvel movies go on, this is after like 20 something Marvel movies, you expect the villains to be a little bit better and fleshed out more, and I don't think it was that great. Your take?
Yeah, so I kind of differ on that. I really just completely didn't like the villains. Taskmaster, I feel, was very underutilized for a character that has a lot of badass potential to be this really threatening and menacing character. Yeah. He kind of very fell short, and the twist reveal of it being a her, not a he, as the original Taskmaster, as maybe something like the Spider-Man PS4 game, kind of delved into this really cool, menacing aspect of Taskmaster that the Black Widow film kind of failed to capitalize on. And I think that, like he said, with the mastering of everyone's abilities, it did not show that well enough. We had some quick glimpses, like with a couple flips that he did, and having a shield-like cap, and maybe having the claws like Black Panther. But there could have been so many more interesting abilities that he could have had that really could have fleshed him out. And as far as the other dude that we can't remember his name, that goes to show you how the villain is, dude. He wasn't a villain that I could really grasp onto and really get interested in.
He was important to the story because he was there, and he was from the main antagonist.
Yeah, he's the big bad
protagonist from when she was younger, when the sisters were younger, and he's caused all this discord in the family. But this is just the tip of the iceberg of what we have to talk about. So please stay tuned to that video. But we're moving on real quick. The wrapping up of this movie, they tried to just cram so much into it with the Red Room, the government tracking Black Widow on the run, reuniting with her family, getting kind of therapy sessions with her family, and moving on and finding the end result. It almost led up to Infinity War with the ending, and you meet some other side characters. It felt good, but it definitely could have been fleshed out better.
And to wrap up this quick review, we'll give our quick closing thoughts. I thought the movie, it makes for a fun summer film that you can go out and enjoy. Maybe not $30 Disney Plus premium access, and maybe if you're not watching it with a bunch of people, that's really not worth it.
Yeah.
But overall, the movie would kind of just wasn't at the level I wish it could have been. And I think something like Captain America: The Winter Soldier was a better Black Widow film than the Black Widow film actually was.
We're going to talk more about it. Let us know what you guys think. I thought it was a good film. I liked it. I suggest you go and see it. I gave it like out of 10, I would say 7.5. Retract it, 6.5. It wasn't really a 7. 6.5 out of 10.
And for me, I'm going to go the letter scale, and I'm going to give it a B.
B minus.
B minus sounds right, yeah.
I never really kind of cared for Black Widow all that much. I thought she was a cool character, so I didn't hold this movie to a specific standard. I just enjoyed it. Go watch the spoiler discussion. Thanks for watching.
Alright, to wrap this video up and to give our quick clothing thought... Mike Tyson.
I don't know!
To give our quick closing thoughts on Black Widow.
Sorry, my face. Alright, ready, go.
I gotta go to bed!
Go! Go! Alright, go.
Alright, to wrap up our quick clothing... like Mike Tyson. Quick clothing... Clothing!
Go.
Overall, I thought the movie was a fun summer watch and it made for a good summer action film.
Very summery.
But it just... Summer.
No. It needed Mobius.
No.
It would have been better.
Vin Diesel loved this movie.
Alright, we're done.
Vin Diesel would have loved this movie. It could have been so good. Oh, God. Oh, Vin Diesel would have loved this movie. The family.
We're done. That's it.
This is so dumb.
It's so funny.